Skeld.net have recently released another game mode on their servers going by the name of Crazy Colors. In this mode, players change colors, making it harder to track imposters down during gameplay. If you want to give this game mode a shot, head over to the Skeld.net Discord down below. They are planning on releasing new custom game modes every week. Today I'll be going over this game mode along with how to set it up, so please let me know down below if you enjoyed this video. Crazy Colors works very similar to a normal game of Among Us, with one major difference. Every once in a while, all players will switch colors, making it impossible to identify players exactly. In addition to this, all players share the same outfit and have no name, so good luck trying to remember who people are. The time at which colors of players change is dependent on the settings you choose. This value can be anything from hours, minutes, to even a single second. We find a good middle ground is anywhere from 30 to 60 seconds. It just depends on the chaos you wish to unleash. To select this game mode, all you have to do is use the appropriate commands when in-game in the Skeld.net lobby. I personally suggest you also set the game to one imposter. Now here is some gameplay from a quick livestream I did with the public on release. Test run it and everything, and I think someone just disconnected. No, we're good, alright. So it looks like everyone gets the same outfit to begin with, but then their colors change in the midst of that. So 60 second, oh, I just messed that up, wow. 60-second cooldown on the color switching. I think the thing is, like, ideally, if you're playing the ideal game with this as an imposter, is you would kill at nearing the end of that 50 seconds and then rely on the color switch, I suppose. Hang on, how does Vitals work on this map? All right, Brown's already dead. Now, I'm gonna look for Brown, might as well. Find that someone killed someone and then, oh, here we go. Now, I saw on Vitals that the Brown player died. But I imagine we had a color switch, and I'm not quite sure if Vitals updates or not. So, Brown was on the ground, but they've switched to purple or white, have they? Where did you find him on the ground?
Oh god.
He was in that little area between what is it, comms and weapons.
Okay. Did anyone see anyone around that area?
No, I did check in weapons and comms before recording it, and I didn't see anyone. There is a vent right next to there, so they probably went
they probably
down
just vented out, which means there's nothing. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like this is probably a mode where it should be on just one imposter for the sake of balance, I guess. I better actually complete some of these tasks now. They're all on the left, fortunately, which is, I suppose, a bit better. Let's see if Brown's still dead. No, okay, so it does sort of change, or at least in a meeting it does. Let's see if it does in real time as well, I suppose. Orange. Oh, someone is doing weapons. All right, dark green just did weapons, but he's gonna switch. I'm actually gonna stick with him. Stop. No. Okay, you know what? Good enough. I honestly thought he went to kill someone up there. He looks like he's chill. Is he doing his task now? We going or? Yeah, no, we're going. All right, he's just following me from a distance. Fair enough. All right, so he just switched to black and I just switched to brown. This is like a ridiculous amount more to take care of now. Like, just be aware of. What if we called an emergency meeting and it was only like 5 people left? That would mean it's the other 2. I'm actually gonna do that. Let's see. Because I'm imagining it's not green. He wouldn't have had the chance to. Don't do this, by the way. This is bad manners. Oh, damn it, I was wrong. Okay, what I was going to do is, I'm brown, by the way. Green and black were with me the whole time, so if it was 5 players left, we should have just voted the other 2 out, except it's 6 players left, so what I was trying to do completely backfired. I was trying to do big brain play, and it really didn't work. Alright, so I still have no idea what it is. I better finish, like, those tasks now. Yeah, and, like, the thing is that this mode makes visual tasks... Oh, I messed it up. This mode makes visual tasks completely useless. Because, like, you're just gonna have no idea who's confirmed. The thing is, if we find a body, we're not gonna be able to report it. Oh, white. It's white. It's white. It's white. It's white.
I saw it in your stream.
Hey. Wow, it wouldn't let me say white at medbay. It blurted out. What's that? Alright, that was really lucky that I caught that. I've got one more task in laboratory. I'm just gonna head this way. So the only really way that, like, we lose here is that they kill me and not, like, they don't kill each other. Which I'm gonna sort of hope they don't want to kill me. We'll see. I've got 2 more wires, isn't it? Okay, sorry, I wasn't paying attention there. Alright, I've got a feeling that this blue has just committed a murder, and we're about to see a body. Because if that's the case, then we've won. Well, do we just wait for vitals to change, and then? Oh, it does update in real time. Do we just wait for vitals to change, and then just call the emergency meeting because we know who it is if us two just stick together this whole time? Oh, okay. Do disco mode. Chat, we can do that after this. Oh, I think this is the person who called that meeting before. Do we have tasks? I feel like we don't have tasks. Like, both of us don't. Hang on, that.
Smiley face.
There you go, wrong one. Yeah, so this is... Hang on, does the chat change color as well? Yeah, it does. This is just a confusing game mode. I'm definitely changing it to 1 second after this. That'll be a lot of fun. So how can you play this game mode? Quite simply, join the Skeld.net Discord. Skeld.net is a Discord server led by Sageti, who with him and his developers work on these custom game modes. Skeld.net uses its own region server so that it can manage rooms, voice chats, and games for you, and in addition, if Among Us servers were to ever go down, Skeld.net is independent of it and would still be online. The directions are on Skeld.net, so I'll direct you that way just in case they change, but just know that both PC and Android users can do this, so go ahead and give it a try. Now here are just some general tips I can give. For this game mode, you can no longer rely on colors straight out of the gate, unless you keep track of the time that is. If the cooldown for a color swap is a minute, that means you can trust in colors for a minute since the game beginning or the last swap. If a kill happens right at the start, for example, you can fortunately still use colors to track them down. That being said, be sure to, as an imposter, kill players close to the swap. This changes your color, which makes it almost impossible to figure you out, so do what needs to be done as close to it as you can. The best way I find to work out imposters in this game mode is to get people to say who they were before the swap. This helps you figure stuff out a lot, especially in one imposter games. Be wary though when using the text chat for this, as your colors will still change during the meetings. A better way to find imposters on this game mode might be through heavy use of admin and cameras. While colors still change, the location of players certainly doesn't. You should be using approximate location of players to figure out who could be the imposter in this game mode. Here is something you might not know. Because you switch colors during meetings, you as an imposter can say anything or vote however you wish when the colors do change and no one will know it was you. This sort of brings into question how to best play this mode. Some people opt to not report bodies at all and just focus on tasks, and depending on your lobby, it might be the best strategy. Finally, just to add on to the confusion, as an imposter, make heavy use of sabotages, especially lights, as it just makes things even harder to work out. Interestingly enough, in this game mode you could do the following: sabotage reactor, have 2 people fix it, kill one of them, and then claim it was you that fixed reactor. Posing as other players in this mode is something that I can wholeheartedly recommend. Crazy Colors is a lot of fun for chaotic games and something I think everyone should give a try, just so we can learn to be a bit more grateful for what we got in this game. If you enjoy these custom game modes, I plan on covering them as they come out, so be sure to subscribe and check out Skeld.net below.